Thank you, everyone, for gathering here today. I want to take you back, way back to a night that changed everything. A night that, through the eyes of ordinary men, an innkeeper, reveals the extraordinary. Yes, it was the night Jesus was born, the night when hope steps into our world. Now, close your eyes for just a moment and picture this. It's a chilly evening in Bethlehem, the stars twinkling like diamonds against the deep blue sky. The air is filled with the sounds of distant sheep and the soft rustle of leaves. The town is bustling with travelers of all searching for a place to stay. As the innkeeper, I can tell you, it's a tough job. Every room in my inn was full, and I can see the worry etched on all the faces of those who arrived. They're cold, they're tired, they're seeking refuge from the night. Have you ever felt the sense of urgency? That need for a little comfort when everything seemed overwhelming? I certainly did. Then, as I was trying to manage the chaos, I see a couple approach me, a young woman heavily pregnant, and her husband who looks both excited and anxious. Can you imagine their situation? They've traveled for miles, and here they are on the brink of something miraculous. But in that moment, all I can think about is how I might disappoint them. I look around desperate for a solution. I say to them, I'm so sorry, but there's no room in this inn. I can see their disappointment, but what could I do? It was the truth. But then as I watched them, something deep within me stirred. Don't you think we all been there, faced with a choice that can change everything? At that moment, I knew I had to dig deeper. I remembered the stable, a humble place in the back of my inn. I gestured to them and said, there's a stable out back. It's not much, but you're welcome to stay there. Let's pause here for a moment. Why did I do that? Was it the right thing to do? Or was I just caught up in the moment? I didn't know it then, but that simple act of kindness would lead to the birth of hope for all humanity. The couple accepted my offer, and I could feel a shift in the atmosphere. When if we all took a moment to notice those in need around us? What if we offered our support even when it feels like we have gave too little? That night, as I listened to the sounds of that new life, I realized something. The smallest act of kindness can create the biggest impact. As I stood there outside the stable listening to that first cry of the baby Jesus, I felt a warm spread throughout me, a sense of joy I had never felt before. This wasn't just another night. It was the beginning of a new era, a new hope. I realized that in helping them, I have been part of something greater than myself. So, my friend, as we reflect on this story, let's remember the innkeeper's choice. Let's strive to be the one who offers shelter, love, and hope to a other, no matter how small our actions may seem. As we celebrate this season, let's keep our hearts open to the possibilities. Who knows the smallest act of kindness might just spark change in someone's life. So let's go out there, let's share our light, let's make a difference. World, let's make this world a bigger and brighter for God. Thank you for joining me. I'm Pastor Ron, and have a blessed day.